Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and we are back again for some more punishment. This is a second installment in the new Chef Boyardee frozen line of products. This is the chicken Alfredo, white meat chicken, and penne pasta. I'm pretty sure they mean penne, but okay. In a creamy Alfredo sauce. Maybe I'm the idiot there, and maybe penne is a new thing. Now, this is a 40-ounce bag of it. I picked this up at Target. Now, we previously did the spaghetti and meatballs and were not impressed. Now, this one, though, hold on. Let me finish. Now, at Target, I saw that they had a little thing on the price tag that said new low price. So the current regular price of these is $8.49. Previously, it was $8.99. So they've already dropped the price a little bit.
Which is good.
Then I bought this on sale for $6.79.
Wow, oh wow.
Yeah.
That is a good price, huge price decrease. Thank goodness. Now, I just want to say, because we did the spaghetti and meatballs, so even though we both gave it a thumbs down, like I was watching that review going, man, I didn't really, hopefully I came across making my point. I didn't think it was bad.
Yeah.
You know?
But not worth purchasing again.
Yeah, because going through the whole hassle of everything, right? Is it good enough that I want to take it out of the bag, put it in the stove, and go through that whole hassle?
Yes.
It wasn't, because I ate after the review the rest of it, and I thought it was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It wasn't wowing me like I mentioned in the video, the one you make at home.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The fresh one. Of course, that's,
Yeah, well, and I do feel like that is the beauty of the way that we do things, in that something can taste great, but sometimes it's not always worth going to the hassle or the expense or whatever of actually purchasing it again. And I feel like we try to bring you that perspective wholly, like the whole total package of it.
I feel like, to me, it's just a hassle. So
yeah. Okay, so here's what I'll say. This right here, what you see in this bowl, is half of a bag. If you'd like to see me prepare the other half of it, check out our other channel, Food Prepping, where I walk you through the steps.
Now, taking a look at this thing,
it looks like the canned stuff, TVH, except the noodles are longer than in the canned one.
And this smells better.
It smells better than the canned one. It does smell like just your regular old frozen Alfredo kind of thing. Because
we did the Chef Boyardee Alfredo in the can a couple months ago, right?
Yes.
And I felt like the sauce was like
it was stanky.
Yeah, and it was like a paste, or
yeah,
it was kind of,
it was bad.
Yeah. And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let's tell you if it's worth it.
Let's try it out.
If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up, again, thumbs down, with not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. So going into it, I gave you what my thoughts were, what I was prejudging this on.
Yeah.
And it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, because I think Alfredo is hard to pull off, especially from these guys, because the canned one I didn't really care for, I believe. Number one thing is the pasta. I think the texture of it is kind of weird. Gummy, it's almost jelly, not what you expect from pasta. Sauce actually is not bad, but I wish there was more of it. I think that's the problem. This sauce is not bad compared to the one from the can, because I thought the one from the can was just a weird paste kind of sauce. I think this sauce was seasoned well and all that kind of stuff. The chicken was... You ever eat something and you just wonder to yourself, is this chicken, or is this some
is this chicken that I have, or is this fish?
I didn't find any bad pieces or anything, but I just felt like I was eating this going, okay, this is something that somebody made in a lab to make it foolproof. You know what I mean?
Safe to eat at any temperature.
Yeah, it was just something not right about this chicken to me. That's what I was thinking as I was eating this. I would not give this to my kids. Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content.
Okay, so for me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. This is, it's edible, and just like the spaghetti, it's fine. but it's really not worth me buying it again because I think that there are just better things on the market.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
Do you prefer the spaghetti and meatballs from Chef Boyardee or this? First of all, because
This.
for me, I like the spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, so we're
Yeah.
the opposite.
Yeah.
I would prefer this one mainly because of I didn't love the meatball situation over there. And I feel like a frozen meatball is usually more risky than a small piece of frozen chicken.
So what'd you think of the pasta?
The
Did
pasta to me.
Did you notice the texture?
I did not notice the texture as much. Maybe it was because I was just thrilled to not have the sauce taste quite so disgusting as the canned one did. Because the canned one was really bad.
I agree. The sauce on this was good.
Yeah,
I
it
felt
was
like
fine.
not enough of it though.
Not enough of it, and it wasn't as I just wanted maybe more cheesy flavor or something. Like it was very cream heavy in flavor. So I wish that there was a little bit more something there. But the pasta, I didn't notice the texture issue as much. However, I will say that the texture of the canned one was like almost mush because they were so soft, whereas this was a much better texture. I would say it's not as good as like a Bertolli frozen pasta meal in terms of like the texture of the pasta, but it's all right, it's passable. The chicken is like a chicken nugget texture, formed, repressed, liquefied, solidified chicken. I don't love the texture, but the flavor was okay. Like it basically just tasted a little salty, which is fine. I would prefer that over it tasting like creek water or something, you know. I think this is something that you keep in your fridge or your freezer or whatever to have if you really need it. Maybe your kid loves the canned stuff and you want to transition to something slightly better, you know, then yeah, maybe this. But I think that if you're an adult, there's far better options out there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say if you're an adult or you love your kids, stick with the can.
What?
You know, well,
stick with the can?
Yeah, because look, no, here's the thing. The reason I say that is even though I didn't like it, I'm just saying I always
for the
go
cost or for the convenience?
the convenience because you can keep it in your cupboard for a rainy day,
but
right?
You know what though? Here's what I'll say.
Yeah.
If that can made its way back into my house and someone cracked it open, I would know because the stink of it.
Yeah.
I'm not bringing a can of that back into my home.
So number 2 thing I would say is just go to Trader Joe's, get their Alfredo, get your kids to like that stuff, you know.
What's not to love
Just
about
tell them
butter
it's
and cheese?
it's white mac and cheese.
Yeah, it's
you
white
know?
mac and cheese with long noodles.
To sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc., and don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.